Congratulations, I have heard that you have finally let them go. I'm sure it was very difficult for you to finally just let your hands loose and let that tight grip go. I know I truly have been there, and I thought that if I held on to it with all the power and strength that I had in my hands, then it would be mine. But no, especially if you are on a twin flame journey, you cannot have them and see them come back if you don't let them go. And even when you are letting go, that the goal of having them back should never be there in your mind. It should be because you have to choose yourself. Because you have seen that they have done everything to push you away, and they have done everything to make you feel disrespected, belittled, and like a piece of trash. So now I truly congratulate you that you finally chose yourself, because you realized that you holding on to it would hurt you more, would harm you more, and no one, even your divine counterpart, is worth being put into this place. So let's see what happened. Let's clarify the situation and help you out. You're not alone. So many people have gone through the same thing, and I'm here to help you out. This is Eternal Flame, and I'm Maisha Su. If you'd like to get your own personal reading, I have my options on my Buy Me a Coffee shop. Check out the links in the video description bar. And if you'd like to watch my videos earlier than they go live, become a member of the channel and join us here. But I truly congratulate you. I was in your shoes 2 years ago, and believe me, my life changed for so much better. So let's see what happened. What happened here? Okay, I see. Your person with Page of Cups in reverse was someone who was lacking the maturity and the balance and even the health and the energy of love to go inwards and see what they were doing to you with their own actions. This was indeed with Two of Cups. This was indeed a divine counterpart, a completely mutual love that was divine in its nature. And with Temperance, believe me that this connection is actually protected, highly protected. So even you being put through all of that to be triggered to leave that person, it is all a part of divine plan. And with Three of Pentacles, again, I congratulate you in finally collaborating with your angels and guides. They also acknowledge that you were among those who actually was successful in bringing this task into something grounded, into the reality, rather than leaving it all in the energy. And I see that with Five of Wands, this has taken a lot out of you. You maybe even fought with your family, with your friends. Whenever you told them about this, they never understood you. Maybe you even went to the extent of defending someone like this that was harming you. They didn't understand where you were, as they weren't on the same journey, but they didn't have to. Some of them actually they actually had your best interest in their heart, but not all is actually going through a twin flame journey. Not all is actually going through an ascension journey. Not all is going through a spiritual awakening, and your path is not the same with the others. So this whole thing happened, and I see that you finally chose yourself. Let's see, how did you feel that day when you finally let this person go? You are not alone. Let me see what you felt. How did you feel? How did the collective feel that day? How was it? How difficult was it for them? How did you feel? Yeah, oh my god. You looked at all the investment you made into this connection with Seven of Pentacles. Do you see the man, how he's looking to everything that he piled up, working after maybe even years on that specific thing? This is you working on that connection and waiting it to turn into a Ten of Cups. You truly wanted a family, a happy family with this person. If you were of childbearing ages, and if you had the opportunity to, if you are a woman, maybe you even wanted to have kids from this man. Genders are not important. This is all about energy. 5:55 on the timer. That is your blessings, your miracles and change coming to you. You truly wanted everything with this person. You truly saw a picture in which they were there with you, with kids, with a beautiful home, with a peaceful and love-filled life. I know, I know it all. Don't worry, you're not alone. But you also saw that with Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This person was causing you your peace. They were actually costing you your peace. They were actually costing you even your finances, your stability, your even sense of security. You realize that this person put you in such a dark place that you felt like you were losing yourself bit by bit. If people saw you as someone who was nurturing, who was someone that gave them the sense of peace, stability and security, you start to become someone that you weren't before. And that was the reason you were finally pushed to your limits to let this person go. How did that person feel that day when you let them go? How did that person feel that day when you let them go? How did that person feel that way that day when the collective let them go? That is crazy. Okay. With the star, even your person in the 5D realized that you finally chose yourself. You finally chose to keep that beautiful glow and that star, that healing, that optimism energy of yours. As with death in reverse and with the world, even your person recognized that you finally closed out the cycle that put you two in a place that made things repeat itself. So even your person, there are nude women here, so that's the reason I cannot show it too long to the camera. Even your person, deep down in their subconscious and in the 5D, was actually frustrated that things were repeating themselves. The death that never came to the way that this connection was going was something that they also wanted to get out of. But little did you know that you held all the power to make this come true. I love this for you. So, if you're wondering what is coming next, I will let you know all about it in the extended. And we are building our Eternal Flame community on Buy Me a Coffee. I would love to have you there. Become a member of the Eternal Flame community and join the Flame Keepers. Flame Keepers, if this sounds like your story, let's go to see what is coming next, what your person is feeling right now, what your person intends to do, and what the universe has destined for you to. Messages, confessions, and time cards will all be in the extended. If this is your story and if I have helped you until this point, I'm happy that you felt seen by watching this video. I highly suggest you become a member. You first become a subscriber of the channel, and if this is where I leave you, I want to see you again on my other video. Thank you for your time, but Flame Keepers, let's keep going. Link of the extended in the video description bar and the pinned comment.